night here for the lower bracket of DraculaN, as we do have the Vice getting the opening kill onto Robert and through the smoke in towards mid and
towards Temple. It's going to go just a bit shy of it as they're walking on down to the bomb side already. Out of the smoke comes the team swinging. That is going to be poised, spamming them down on those dualies. There's the privileges of the Berettas being picked alongside the run boost in towards Shelf. You're looking on down at a pretty standard default coming through by aimclub, and that is going to be the Vice taken care of. Robert able to trade it back, and chaotic fights away. Coming into mid will be one out in the end out here by aimclub, but the HP bar tells a different story. As the Demon is down to 10 HP, Zeut's down to half. Syra does have a chance even on that FAMAS. Miserations coming on by, and Bedekar's the healthiest one, and on the AK as well, finds an instant headshot. aimclub.
Boy as well if he is needed, but aimclub very quickly into a main rain, eliminating Zeut's as HiGHLiGHTS might be between the opposing players. He takes down Bedekar, although Robert able to surprise the scene. Good reaction. That's the Vice eliminated in a 3v3, as Ersin will claim that op, and the bomb will be planted here by aimclub. And in comes the 3v3 retake attempt.
Through the wall, the Glock will come out, looking for the kill. Poi still being held for by his teammate. That is going to be Poi picking up that glass cannon off. Still to go down, and there goes Robert. 2 into Donut. Spray transfer secure.
It's going to be an uphill battle, obviously. Full-on exec here, as this one should not be an uphill battle. It's just the pistols for the side of 100 Thieves. As Woods gets the clock out, takes down Poi as well for his double kill. And it's actually a triple kill overall, and HiGHLiGHTS. Oh, single bullet for Robert, and he does have that P250.
Oh my god!
For Zeut's, a lot of damage dealt by HiGHLiGHTS, actually making...
Strat has reached Romania finally.
There we go. As they're trying to swing in, it's another smoke. Bedekar eliminating HiGHLiGHTS, but Ersin was taken in the process as he was Robert, and he could throw it towards the back of sight, kind of get Syra out of position, but Robert found there's the molly in return from Syra, and that's going to waste a lot of time. By time. They will have to just push into the site. Missed shots from Syra, although Vice will not miss it. He will land a triple kill, lining them up.
Trying to get into that B-bomb side with the Molotov in front of them. There comes the flash, there comes Rain. Taken on down, 1-for-1 trade as Robert continues one into cave. Syra needs to deny. Very dynamic on this map right now. Syra changing away positions here and there. It takes out a team, and it's Zeut's last man standing to go down to the Portuguese rifler here on 100 Thieves as well.
It is going to be back to pistols for aimclub.
Entire tournament has been Poi. Crusade has been able to find so much impact out here for his team. Finally, we're getting to see that sort of impact coming out of Device as well with a rifle or aimclub. They're trying to play a standard game up against some really well thought out players. Poi takes down another. HiGHLiGHTS helps out, and it's starting to become a team effort out here for 100 Thieves. Taking down kill after kill. Rain. Google peeks for info is going to be granted safety out here by his teammates as all the kills start going their way. 100 Thieves don't think Device, and maybe even the rest of the squad can actually start, you know, trying some things out, figuring some things out. So it is important out here for 100 Thieves to not only get through these officials, but get through them in a way that they can also, you know, be a little bit experimental and try to find their identity here as a unit.
Oh,
nice shot. Nice shots coming out of the Eagles. Wait a moment. Damage is being passed along. Ersin looking for Device. Not going to be that easy trying to take him down. Leg shot onto Ersin. And now they're coming out of cave. Still forgotten about Device. They've taken control of the bomb side at the very least. Bedekar up in hand and only 2 targets left. HiGHLiGHTS is looking on the rotate back around. It's going to be down to this 1v1. Who wins the round? Let's figure it out now. Bedekar able to out-aim on Poi. Will be left in a 1v1. HiGHLiGHTS does have a smoke and a kit, so that is going to be helping him out great. Smoke now has to spam through it. Will they go on in? He actually tries to save it. The Deagle will come out. Damage dealt. Can he knife him? Oh, he can! Down to the second. Bedekar clutches it up. And that is a...
They still have enough money to get another buy through. Syra. Swing out. There's the trade out of Bedekar, but not before Zeut's is eliminated. So it's a 1-for-1. And 100 Thieves do
it's
get
not-
you know, it's not an example of what usually happens. Good shot by Rain. Can't forget about him, obviously, as he gets that initial kill. A second coming in from Rain, and he's looking for a kill onto the upper. Missed the shot from Berekai, and that's going to be Rain with a triple kill, as Ersin is left to fend for himself. 1v4 bomb miles away and in control of 100 Thieves. Poi, he's got this one wrapped up. And it is a 7th round for 100.
Now this is going to be the last round of the first half, and certainly no easy buy. At least two ways about it. Will go and run into middle. HiGHLiGHTS wasn't even ready. Device saves him with a shot through the smoke. Blind as a bat, still manages to land. Onto the A-bomb side we go. aimclub will now still find the opening kills. What is going on out here? HiGHLiGHTS taken on care of from Donut. It is going to be Rain spamming away on 2 in that smoke, saving the day. But maybe not for long. Edison, last man standing in a 1v2, will now try to do something about this. Smoke replenished onto CT, away for that AWP. It's down to the 1v1 into Temple, and the Galil starts to search. Knew about Syra, but it was too late. An 8-4
inside cave, and 100 Thieves could be walking into the meat grinder. There's one from Robert, but he will fall. Trades are very effective from HiGHLiGHTS, and Poi Device finds the headshot as well. Poi with a double, and all of a sudden that crossfire did not work out. So it's good headshot onto Device, but he's gonna need a lot more here.
Thieves do not give him the light of day, do not give him the chance that he's been trying to peek away. And even when they do, HiGHLiGHTS takes him down. Very well played out of 100. You know, maybe choosing a wild card instead of the safe Ancient out here. I guess we'll never know, because Syra and Poi are opening up that B-bomb side without a second to spare. 100 Thieves have taken over B already. Most planned scenarios are long overdue, and it looks like...
Thieves. We did hear some screams, but I think that might be something.
I mean, I can only think up of... Make something. They have Hez as well. But we're back to our own game. That is going to be 100 Thieves trying to run into Shelf. That's going to be Syra taking care of a 1-for-1 trade down elbow. We go. Robert pushing in a little bit too much. Not that easy to take HiGHLiGHTS down. And speaking of Bestia, you know, speaking of the Devil, 7-4 they're leading up onto the B stream. Up against Doramon, and Scene does have the angle out of Donut. Only good for 1, and if only Adim knew the HP values of HiGHLiGHTS and Device. Right. Device playing away from the smoke. Adim is going to see his legs, will take him down. Advantage there, and a Vapor Wave retrieved. Beautiful out of HiGHLiGHTS.
Yeah, that's so smart. Adim, you don't check the corner here.
Could have been a knife kill for all he cared.
Yeah, you have no idea.
And that's something that is we're doing really well against them, you know, not giving them any space. But
and I think that's on the other hand, you know, aimclub are kind of giving them quite a lot of space.
they're giving them that respect because it's the names, right?
Exactly, and that may be their undoing, because right now it is a 4v4. Great find by HiGHLiGHTS as he takes down Bereka, and it could be Syra to get another here. It is Robert eliminated, HiGHLiGHTS taken down, but Poi trades onto Ersin, and it is Adim in a 1v3. The A site. Simple as they get the smoke in place as well to kind of isolate Adim from pushing in through CT. Another smoke. Adim just has to commit at this point, and he's going to swing through. A single bullet from Poi, and that is 13-4.
Their T side, and aimclub on over to their CT side. Let's see what they can pull off. Poi already a very nice opening headshot. Zeuts out of the fight, and a flashbang on Sandbags will be able to spot out the first, but Berekai finds the timing. Edison actually helps him out with the utility, and not only that, but also with 2 kills. This is a beauty of a pistol out of Ersin. They tapped him away. There you go.
Rain takes down Ersin, the player in question, as B is going to be the point of interest here for Thieves, or at least by the looks of it for now, but that kill onto HiGHLiGHTS should kind of solidify the fact that it is Bereka trying to peek out, but it's going to need another flash coming from a teammate. Oh, he's just going to swing out. Not unable to get a kill, but Zeuts gets a double, and he's still on full HP. The MP9 delivering. Zeuts finally taken down by Device. 15 seconds on the clock. Adim, another fake plan there from Device, and this one he's going to have to commit to. Nice shot onto Adim, but that is Robert with not really all that awe-inspiring, but support now. Oh, the aggressiveness from Edim, and you can see the confidence here. We're talking about this, right? As Ents were not giving 100 Thieves the space they needed, but 100 Thieves in this round, they're just going to make their own space. They're going to brute force their way into the A site, and those skills will actually liberate the whole A site, and now we could just be seeing a save out of aimclub. It's a 3v4 retake of the A site. It's probably going to happen.
All on their own as well, so you've got this buddy system of the young and the old, and then you've got HiGHLiGHTS in the middle just kind of take banana control. Will be able to take down Ersin. That smoke gets blown open, and you think for a second, 100 Thieves.
Robert takes down Syra, but now, yeah, they're gonna go into
that shot out of HiGHLiGHTS might have messed up the entire rotation now. Still gets the kill, so that's good. But coming around, BTK takes out Poi. That was the up down, and the bomb is still gonna be planted away. So do they retake this? Is the coming around? Will Robert ever check this? Yes, he will. Superficially. There you go. Device on the off angle takes 2 down and wins out the round. Here for 100 Thieves. It got
to be honest, I was doubting, but the only reason, so hear me out. 20 seconds left. aimclub still has the scene because obviously everyone, Syra, HiGHLiGHTS, and Poi have been around for some time now. We've known about them for very long. Device takes down Zoots in the meantime, but yeah, it's gonna be
find that. Besides, you know, like streamer teams, like, you know, I think Musketeers did quite well. I think Gen 1 did quite well. You know, but that was French only. That was French exclusive. Yeah. Coming through. I think Nexus would do it quite well on the Romanian scene, but again, you know, we didn't have like Nexus.
They're not only making with CS2, of course. They're doing it everywhere. And I think it's super cool because you could see like crossovers between
the stereotype. Anyway, 4 in a row out here for 100 Thieves. Going back to our own little game out here, Zoots is going to be able to clean up with the util. Back on down towards Only going to be leaving Zoots out here as they found the opening frag to start pushing in towards apartments now. And it works out wonders because the team takes up the space. They don't know there's a second there.
Boy, hang on. Pushes into CP. Nice find onto BTK. Can he take down Ersin though? That's going to be super important for Robert. No, there's a kill from Robert. Oh, and the boost up will be dismantled by Edim. Now Syra running all the way to the to spot out Syra. There we go. Information gained. Swing and a simple tap to win the round for aim timing and how good the util will be. It's a flash over, and Edim can't do anything about it. They're just going to jump out. Edim will fall, but Reina did fall to BTK. So now the Opper, he's going to find a direct angle towards Pit, but is there a gap in the smoke? There might actually be a gap in the smoke.
Oh, that's the gap.
Nice find by Robert. HiGHLiGHTS still in Pit. Oh, what a shot against the Opper. That makes it a 3v2. Device was still holding down the angle, and the bomb will be planted barely in time. But by the IGL of aimclub, the wall bang will not connect, and oh, he gets a nade out. That's the wrong time. The double peak reason because Device was in apartments, because if that was the play, that was super smart.
If it is, it's a one-off thing that they did manage to actually, you know, work with quite well. And again, a lot of these teams, especially coming through from Rain and Device, having something that's just going to be managing find you and give you just that slightest bit of an advantage, just like that. Syra comes out of the smoke swinging, and bit by bit, Edison is still able to stay alive somehow, down to the timing. HiGHLiGHTS was shoulder to shoulder with him. 3 incoming now, made that one in a 3v1. Poi takes them both down, and yet another round goes the way. I see some eliminations coming on through. Whoever loses this best of 3 and the other 2 happening on the BSC stream are going to be eliminated out of the tournament. Rain traded out into 1 in towards long. Syra able to find the kill back. And suddenly it's all down to null. That's going to be 100 Thieves taking the advantage away. 1 tapping down on the last player. And 11.
But it's completely different than what you were saying, because you have Device and Rain coming through into it, right? And they have a lot of say on what's happening. There's Rain coming through individually, right?
And Device.
They're going to start off this pistol round wonderfully. But not only do you have the core of Device, Rain, and Glaive, but you also do have 100 Thieves treating everything with a lot more seriousness than I'd say a roster that would have the core.
To learn about every single team and about every single new player that might come up. You can't really just, you know, have time to watch a tier 2 game sometimes. He has an eye cost on Counter-Strike too, you know?
Yep, exactly. As, Deem, to example, wanted to quickly add to that, and it's super interesting that 2 in apartments only.
Yeah, it's the usual bracket setup going through, but this time around you have 2 players in long. You only leave Poi and Salera to break down the fight in towards middle, and somehow it still works out. Device diffed out there by Adim is going to be able to find that opening frag in towards apartments with Salera down to lower HP as well. aimclub do still have a way into this round, depending on this kill, but it won't come around. HiGHL will still manage to out-aim, even on the end.
It's Syra behind the box. There's the aggressive push to the ramp. They know 15 seconds left. Syra swings, gets the shot onto BTK, and HiGHL, very, very past moment to strike back. And a flash at the ready. Down into mid. HiGHL, he's going to take down the woods. Oh, they're getting both down. The Tech 9. Robert unable to take down Syra. He was able to get that Tech 9, get a bullet into the chamber, and plant it into the head of Robert. BTK 1v5. He's going to be surprised by HiGHL as well as he swings through the smoke. 12-5.
Device will play together. Anti-flash coming through from Poi. He looks on down to a boost, but Device helps out. That's going to be the first, and he doesn't get checked on there by Device anymore. Looking for the third shot. Device doesn't send the bullet out. Now he doesn't. He will fall. It's a carnage fight out towards B, and it will be Banana to be taken over by 100 Thieves. Adim, last man standing in the 1v2, and he gets hurt into the bomb side. HiGHL starts moving back. Adim is going to lose the round, and that will be a 13-5. 100 Thieves manage